Hello students, I am Manorma Rani, assistant teacher in DAT Gorakhpur. Students, welcome to online classes. Today I am going to teach you class 12th English grammar chapter 1 and the topic is direct and indirect speech. In this chapter, we will come to know what is direct and indirect speech, what is the rules and regulations of direct and indirect speech, and how to change direct speech into indirect speech. Okay children, so let's move our first step. First of all, we will come to know what is direct speech. Direct speech, when we report the exact word of the speaker without any change, then this mode of communication is called direct speech. It means student, जब वक्ता की कही हुई बात को हम as it is present करते हैं तो हम उसे क्या कहते हैं? डायरेक्ट स्पीच. यानी डायरेक्ट स्पीच में वक्ता की कही हुई बात को विदाउट एनी चेंज वी प्रेजेंट एज इट इज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ही सेड आई एम हंग्री. This is the exact word of speaker. There is no change in this word. So we can say that this is the exact word of speaker and this is direct speech. What is indirect speech? When we don't report the real words of speaker and change them, then this mode of communication is called indirect speech. It means students, जब वक्ता की कही हुई बात को हम as it is present न करके अपने शब्दों में व्यक्त करते हैं तो उसे क्या कहते हैं? Indirect speech. For example, he said that he was hungry. He said that he was hungry. This is not exact word of speaker. Okay student, because he was hungry. I am hungry change into he was hungry. So we can say that this is indirect speech. Two parts of direct and indirect speech. Students, there are two parts in direct and indirect speech. One is reporting verb and other is reported speech. Okay student, यानी कि direct and indirect के दो भाग हैं. पहला भाग उसको रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब बोलते हैं और दूसरा भाग जिसे रिपोर्टेड स्पीच कहते हैं. द वर्ड विच कम बिफोर इन्वर्टेड कॉमा इज कॉल्ड डायरेक्ट स्पीच रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब and the word that come after inverted comma is called reported speech. यानी inverted comma से पहले आए हुए शब्दों को हम reporting verb कहते हैं और inverted comma के बाद आए हुए शब्दों को हम reported speech कहते हैं. Okay students? Look at this picture. I am feeling ill. Paul said that he was feeling ill. What are differences both dialogues? Student, I am feeling ill. This is exact word of speaker, but Paul said that he was feeling ill. This is not exact word of speaker. The meaning, the sense is same, but the method of speaking is changed in this sentence. So we can say that this is direct speech and this is indirect speech. Okay students? Paul said, I am feeling ill. Paul said that he was feeling ill. What are differences both sentences student? This is direct speech and this is indirect speech. How? What changes you find in indirect speech? The first change is that there is no use of inverted comma in indirect speech. Okay student, डायरेक्ट स्पीच से जब हम इनडायरेक्ट में सेंटेंस को चेंज करते हैं तो पहला काम करते हैं कि इन्वर्टेड कॉमा को हटा देते हैं. एंड द सेकंड चेंज इज वी एडेड दैट. वी यूज that conjunction to join reporting verb and reported speech. Okay student, and the third change is pronoun changes. In direct speech there is I pronoun, but when we change it into indirect speech then I change into he. Okay, and the fourth change is tenses change. In direct speech there is present continuous tense, but when we change it into indirect speech then it change into past continuous tense. Okay student, तो प्रोनाउन में चेंज कैसे होता है, टेंसेस को हम चेंज कैसे करते हैं, इन सारी चीजों को हम अपने अगले स्टेप में टेबल के द्वारा विस्तृत रूप से समझेंगे. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, फंडामेंटल रूल्स फॉर इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, we come to know what are the fundamental rules for indirect speech. The first is reported speech is not enclosed in quotation mark. Okay, use of words that. The word that is used as a conjunction between the reporting verb and reported speech. And the change in pronoun. The pronoun of the reported speech is changed according to the pronoun of reporting verb, subject or object. Okay students, if reporting verb is in present or future tense, then the tense of the verb in the reported speech is not changed. It means student, जब रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट या फ्यूचर टेंस में होता है तो इनडायरेक्ट बनाते समय रिपोर्टेड स्पीच के टेंस में कोई भी चेंज नहीं होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ही सेज आई एम बिजी. ही सेज दिस इज प्रेजेंट टेंस. When we change it into indirect speech, he says that he is busy. Means it is present tense and it is also present tense. There is no change in indirect speech when reporting verb is in present tense or future tense. The second example is, he will say I was busy. Will. Okay, this is future tense. The reporting verb is in future tense. Then when we change it into indirect speech, then tense is not changed. He will say I was busy. He will say that he was busy. Tense is not changed in indirect speech. Okay students, reports using present and future tense. There are some fundamentals, right? There are some universal truth are there, like the sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west. All these are universal truth. So when universal truth is present in direct speech, then it will not change in indirect speech. For example, John said the sun rises from the east. The sun rises from the east. It is universal truth. So when we change it into indirect speech, then the sun rises from the east is not changed. Okay students, Rules and steps for changes in speech. When we change direct speech into indirect speech, then tenses are changed. तो स्टूडेंट, with the help of this chart we come to know कि किस तरह से किस टेंस को हम किस टेंस में चेंज करेंगे इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच बनाते समय। यदि डायरेक्ट स्पीच प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस में होता है और उसे इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज करते हैं तो प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस चेंज इनटू पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस। प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस चेंज इनटू पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस। प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट चेंज इनटू पास्ट परफेक्ट। Present perfect continuous change into past perfect continuous. Past indefinite tense change into past perfect. Past continuous change into past perfect continuous. But past perfect tense is not change. Okay, student? And past perfect continuous change is not change. Okay, student? In all future tenses will change into would. So student, जब भी डायरेक्ट स्पीच में प्रेजेंट टेंस आता है तो वो किस में चेंज हो जाता है? पास्ट टेंस। ओके, और पास्ट टेंस परफेक्ट टेंस में चेंज हो जाता है। ओके, विल चेंज इनटू वुड। चेंजेस in time and adverb in indirect speech. When we change direct speech into indirect speech, then time and adverb also change. For example, he said, I will buy a book tomorrow. When we change it indirect speech, he said that he would buy a book the next day. She said, I am happy now. In indirect speech, she said that she was happy then. He said, I like this book. When we change it in indirect speech, he said that he liked that book. So student, tomorrow change into the next day, now change into the then, this change into that. So when we change direct speech into indirect speech, then time and adverbs also changed. Look at this table, student. In this table we find that today, yesterday, tomorrow, all these time and adverbs are changed in this way. For example, today change into that day, yesterday change into the day before, tomorrow change into following day, is and am change into was and were change into had been, did change into had, will and shall change into would, can change into could, must change into had to, ago change into before, this change into that, these change into those, and last change into the previous, are change into were, may change into might, now change into then, today change in that day, it change into that, and next change in the following. So student, when there are these words present in direct speech, then we change it in indirect speech in this way. Okay, student? When we change direct speech into indirect speech, then pronoun are changed. How? Look here, student. All first person pronoun like I, my, mine, myself, we, our, us, ours, ourselves are changed according to the subject of reporting speech or reporting verb. प्रोनाउन फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन को हम रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब के सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज करते हैं। जब भी डायरेक्ट स्पीच को इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में हम चेंज करते हैं तो फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन को हम चेंज करते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी सेड आई सोल्ड माई कार माई सेल्फ। I is first person pronoun, so I change according to the subject of reporting verb she. So she said that she sold her car herself. I change according to the subject of reporting verb, okay, and she according to the her and her according to the herself. She said I sold my car myself, and when we change it into indirect speech, then she said that she sold her car herself, okay. And the second person pronoun like you, your, yours, yourself are changed according to the object of reporting verb. Second person pronoun you, your, yours, yourself को हम अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब के ऑब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज करते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी सेड टू मी यू वेस्ट योर प्रीसियस टाइम योर सेल्फ। यू इज सेकेंड पर्सन प्रोनाउन एंड यू चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट मी, ओके। शी टोल्ड मी दैट आई वेस्टेड माई प्रीसियस टाइम माई सेल्फ and myself, okay. So second person pronoun change according to the object of reporting verb. And the third person pronoun like he, she, it, they will remain unchanged. For example, he said she is busy with her toy. She, this is third person pronoun and it is not change in indirect speech, okay student. Indirect speech for sentences having modals like can, may, must, should, ought to, okay student. When we change it into indirect speech, then can change into could. For example, he said I can drive a car. He said that he could. Can change into could. Drive a car, okay student. She said he can play a violin. She said that she could play a violin, okay. And may change into might. He said I may buy a computer. He said that he might buy a computer. So may change into might. She said he may visit a doctor. She said that he might visit a doctor. May change into might, okay student. But there are some modal that will not change in indirect speech like would, could, might, should, ought to. These are the modals which are not changed in indirect speech. For example, they said we would apply for a visa. They said that they would apply for visa. Would is as it is in indirect speech. He said I would start a business. He said that he would start a business, okay. And could is not changed. For example, she said she could play a piano. She said that she could play a piano. Could is as it is in indirect speech. So there is no change in could, should. Okay. Changes of interrogative sentence in indirect speech. Students, there are two types of interrogative sentences. First is yes or no type and second is WH type. Yes or no types interrogative word start from helping verb like is, am, are, do, did, does. The word said is usually changed into ask or inquired. Ask or inquired. Full stop or period replace sign of interrogative or question mark. The word said change into ask or required, and question mark is not in indirect speech of चेंज इंटू फुल स्टॉप. ओके, यानी क्वेश्चन मार्क फुल स्टॉप में चेंज हो जाता है जब हम इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस को इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी सेड डू यू नो मी. ओके, शी सेड चेंज इंटू शी आस्क एंड वी यूज्ड इफ और वेदर to join reporting verb and reported speech, and then subject and verb object. She asked if I knew her. Okay. And the second type is WH type interrogative word. These type of sentences like which, whose, what, where's. Okay. So do, does and did are omitted and other auxiliary changes position and used after subject, noun or pronoun if or whether is not used in WH type interrogative sentences. Okay, how to change interrogative sentences into indirect speech? For example, when does she come here? Said Faraz. Said change into ask and interrogative word when as it is place here when. Okay, Faraz asked when she came here change into there. Come change into past tense, present change into past tense. Okay, Faraz asked when she came there, and there is no use of interrogative marks, there is full stop. When we change it into indirect speech, then we use not question mark instead of full stop. Okay, students. Changes of imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are those which express order, command and advice. The word said change into tell, request, suggestion, permit, ask, advise, warn, remind, force according to the sense of sentences. Okay, for example, she said get out of my way. Here is the feeling of get out of my way, there is the feeling of order. Okay, we change it into she told or ordered. She ordered me and used to join reporting verb and reported speech to get out of she ka her way. Okay, she said get out of my way. To change it into indirect speech, she told ya ordered me to get out of her way. Okay, students. Some other type imperative sentences. The teacher said to the student, don't waste your time. Okay, here is the feeling of advice. Don't waste your time. Here we find feeling of advice. So we use the teacher advised the student not to. Do not change into not to waste your, not to waste their times. Okay students, she said to me, please come with me. Please. Please is the feeling of request. So we use she requested me and use to you to adding reporting verb and reported speech. She requested me to come with her. Okay. Change of exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences are which express joy, happiness, sorrow, admiration, surprise or other such feelings. Interjections such as oh, ah, als. And the sign of exclamatory sentence is exclamatory mark, als, hurrah, etc. Okay student, how to change these type of sentences into indirect speech? The word said change into exclaimed with, and after which expressed feeling as joy, sorrow, surprise, delight, happily, admiration, disgust and horror are used. Okay. Look here student, for example, he said, hurrah, I won a prize. Here we find feeling of joy, feeling of surprise. So we change this, he exclaimed with joy, because hurrah is the feeling of joy. So we add he exclaimed with joy and use that conjunction, he had won a prize. And the other sentence is, she said, als, I failed in exam. Als is the feeling of sorrow. Okay, so we use in indirect speech, she exclaimed with sorrow and use conjunction that she failed in the exam. Okay student. John said, wow, what a nice shirt it is. We change it into indirect speech. Wow is the feeling of surprise, wonder. So we change it into indirect speech. John exclaimed with wonder that it was a nice shirt. Okay student. In the same way, hurrah, it is the feeling of joy. So we use exclaimed with joy. Oh no, this is the feeling of sorrow. So we use exclaimed with sorrow. In the same way, wow is the feeling of wonder and surprise. So we can use exclaimed with wonder, exclaimed with joy. Okay students. Changes of aptative sentence. What is aptative sentence? Aptative sentences show wish, desire, hope and prayer. These type of sentences is called aptative sentence. How to change aptative sentences into indirect speech, student? The word said change into prayed and may change into might. Okay, for example, my mother said to me, may you live long. Okay, said change into prayed and may change into might. My mother prayed that I might live long. Okay student. So student, I think that and I hope that you all understood all these steps of narration very well. This is homework for you. You can note down it or you can take a screenshot of this picture. Okay student, this is your homework. So student, I will meet you in your next class. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.